Detroit is different. Every day I pray that every day I stay. Lord, please watch my back while I walk today. Every day I pray that every day I stay. Watch the blood off my hands before I load this K. Cause
You know what's up. You know what it is. It's your soon-to-be favorite rapper and your soon-to-be favorite YouTube guy. And that's just because I'm right here and I do that because I can, because I love it. And it's only because I love it. And that's it. This is We Can Fight T motherfucking V. And I'm your man Slow G's. And this is what we do. Now, if you're a boxing fan or you're a little bit of a boxing fan, or maybe you just not up under a rock and you love the fight game and you don't just watch UFC and you combat sports or the slap fighting and all the other stuff that I like to talk about, check my shorts on my channel, by the way. Now, Bendvidez V Plant, awesome fucking fight. It played out kind of like how I thought it was. I didn't think we were going to get a stoppage. It would have been nice if we did, but I knew it was going to be a beating. And it was an amazing fight. Took a turn around 5 or 6 after almost an accidental headbutt. But anyway, the accidental headbutt just started the roller coaster going down to the inevitable. But anyway, if you haven't seen the fight, it'll probably be on the network that it came on this weekend for free. I think I want to say it was Showtime pay-per-view. That's how I view this, so I'm pretty sure it'll be on Showtime. Enjoy that, enjoy that, enjoy that. Shouts out to both of the combatants. You guys are fucking amazing. They put their life on the line for our entertainment. Any and every boxer, whether I think you're amazing or whether I think you're a tomato can, you, period, keep boxing and keep us with something to talk about. You keep it interesting. You do your thing. We appreciate you. We love you because we love boxing. We love the sport. Keep it going. Commended. Period. Point blank. Now, back to the lecture at hand. Plant, Bendvidez. It looked like Plant's plan by him having the bigger ring negotiated and by him having Kenny Bayliss negotiated. They probably stand about. I don't know how that goes, but I'm pretty sure they probably had a steak dinner before the fight or whatever. Because something had to happen, because I never seen nobody be held or get held and clenched that much without the referee giving a warning at all. And it seemed like David Bendvidez got all the warnings, as he said in the post-fight press conference himself. It seemed like Kenny Bayliss was on some bullshit. I'm gonna say the words for him, because he didn't say anything to Caleb Plant about him attempting to hold and clinching all the time. But eventually, David Bendvidez, it's just subtleties in boxing that change things up. David Bendvidez made slight adjustments, and he got the those quick hands, got the working, got the punishing him, and it happened maybe around 5 or 6, whenever maybe I think it was an accidental headbutt. And that just started it going. It just gave him something to hit and open up. And Caleb Plant, he tried his hardest, but I would have stopped the fight maybe in 11. I don't know why it went 12, but it did. Unanimous decision. David Bendvidez, he's number 1. What's next for him, hopefully, is Canelo. Wow. Canelo don't want that smoke. We're not even going to get our hopes up for that. We're not going to get our hopes up. We're not going to hold our breath. And none of that. Canelo will vacate before he fights David Bendvidez. And if he does, he's got B-Vol on his hands. And he's probably going to try to weight drain him instead of fighting at 168. He's Eddie Colbert versus El Rayo Valenzuela. Man, that was a good fight. I personally think Chris Colbert lost. That's right. I think Chris Colbert lost the fight. He got away with one. That was the robbery of the night. Joey Spencer. Oh, man. I like the small town soldier, Joey Spencer. I think he wanted to say it was somewhere, New Jersey or something like that. Cool little Italian kid. He bit off a little too much he could chew. Because Jesus Ramos. Ooh! Jesus Ramos got in his motherfucking ass, boy. And I watched the press conference of this shit. I did watch the press conference. I thought, because it was a big fight, of course. I watched the Bendvidez and Plant. That shit been stewing up for years and shit. So I had to, check in and do my due diligence, because I love this fucking shit. Anyway, so I'm watching the press conference and they was barking and all of that. Hey man, he beat his ass. 7th round KO, and it was rightfully so, because Yeah. Okay. Now, what we have next? We have next 520. You know what's going down. ESPN Plus, ESPN exclusive pay-per-view. It is going to be Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasily High Tech, the motherfucking Matrix, Lomachenko. This fight been brewing for a long time. They've been playing around. Devin got all the belts now. This is Loma little ass last chance to get undisputed. He's not gonna do it. Is Devin Haney gonna stop Loma? I don't think he's gonna stop him. Is he gonna beat him? Yeah, he's gonna beat him. Usually the better big man beats the better little man. Shout out to Blue Blood. That's a cold ass analogy, and it's fucking true because that's just the way it is. I want to end this video with a brief couple minutes talking about this fucking weight cut that these guys do, y'all. Like, it's a science to this shit, and you know. And I want to say that's probably why Devin Haney don't have power, because the guy has such a fucking massive weight cut. You seen what he looks like on fucking weigh-in the day before the fight. He's a fucking skeleton. He literally drains all the water out of his body, goes up there, weighs in, and puts whatever he can back in before fight night. Probably has a good meal and some sleep, and he drinks a lot of motherfucking water and whatever else the fuck he drinks, Pedialyte or whatever else they all these guys do. You know what I'm saying? But eventually his body's not gonna let him keep doing that. But while he can, he's gotta get away with it. But just fucking saying, man, dude, it's ridiculous. That's why he don't have no power. That's why he knocking nobody out. He ain't in full strength. But this, and I'm saying that also because El Rayo and I watched that shit, man. I watched the weigh-in and the press conference, man. That Jesus Ramos. I'm not El Rayo Valenzuela, I'm sorry. He won that fight. You won that fight, man. If you ever see this video, which would be nice if you did, you fucking won that fight. El Rayo Valenzuela. You beat Colbert. You beat Chris Colbert. I need to see a rematch, but you beat him. But I watched this fight, man. Jesus Ramos was skinny at the weigh-in. He was fucking skinny. He was skinny, man. He was skinny as hell, and he came and I'm like, dude, he's fucking huge. He was huge on fight night. He was so big on fight night. He was huge on fight night. And I knew Joey Spencer was in for a troublesome time, because that dude came in big. And I don't know what they're gonna do about this shit, but talk about weight bullying and all that shit, but whatever these fucking guys are taking, it's crazy. They need to give it to some of these people that really need help working out and losing weight. Because dude, this weight cut shit, whatever these guys are doing, like, you know, Devin Haney finna make 135, and he's fucking 5'9", man. Come on, man. That's like me making 135. I couldn't get down to 135 pounds and still be as strong as. Anyway, yeah. So, peace and love to everybody. I appreciate you. Share the content. Like the content. Get that thumbs up. With your lighter in your hand like this. With your torchlight in your hand. Like the content. Subscribe for more. It's your man, Slow D's TV. We can fight. Bitch! Yeah. Shout out to all the boxing YouTube channels, man. All of them. Fucking, I can't even name them all. Without y'all and the guys who are really tapped in with the fighters, you know, some of these guys got press passes and they ended out of these fucking gyms, man, and they spending their hard-earned money, man, and I'm hoping that all their channels is monetized, you know what I'm saying? And they in here and they sweating and they at these fights and they doing their best. They trying to get around security and trying to get their footage and their content just for us, man, and people like me that's just starting out. I want to say fucking thank you, because without y'all, without the YouTube boxers, without the egos and the blue bloods and the fucking and the A&M sports and the 7-8 sports and the BFTVs, and without y'all, it would never be none of me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even fucking name them all right now. Without the Fight Hype and the fucking Fight Hub and just everybody, I'm sorry if I didn't name you. Without y'all, man, we wouldn't be able to watch boxing and know what the fuck is going on every day. You know what I'm saying? Without the champ side, how can I forget champ side? You see what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't, without y'all doing y'all work, y'all at the press conferences, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all asking the questions that I know I would love to ask and that I would ask. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what's making boxing as prevalent as it is. That's what's bringing boxing back. That's what's bringing young people to boxing and make more people aware to a lot of the young fighters and the culture, what's going on. Actually, and it makes people want to get more involved and learn about the business of boxing. And you get to coming into guys like Manager Marty that have spent their life in boxing and he answer questions. And I mean, but thank you for the knowledge to all of y'all. Peace and big blessings. Yeah, for sure.